While Prince Louis, Princess Charlotte, and Prince George are on their October half-term break, Prince William and Princess Kate will be stepping out of the spotlight for some well-deserved family time. Recently, the Prince and Princess have been out and about on public engagements, especially since the George, Charlotte and Louis schooling started back up in September and everything is in full swing. They've done it all from flying to France for rugby games, where Kate Middleton wore this stunning Zara blazer, to making official visits all around the UK. However, for the next few weeks, it's thought that the royal couple will be taking a step back to spend some time with Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, as they now have their October half-term break. The kiddos have had off from school since Friday the 13th of October and have the next 2 weeks off, which will likely result in some much-needed family time for the royals. They go to the Lambrook School in Berkshire, close to their Adelaide Cottage home in Windsor, where they have a rather intense schedule. The Good Schools Guide managing editor, Melanie Sanderson, appeared recently on an episode of Hello! Magazine's A Right Royal podcast, and explained why Lambrook as a school choice makes sense for George, Charlotte, and Louis as well as the Prince and Princess of Wales. She said their schedule includes Saturdays as well as the usual Monday to Friday, but this ends up being the best option for them. There's so much sport and activity during the week, so they've got to get those academic lessons in somewhere, she said. But, over these next 2 weeks, the kids will be getting some quality family time with their mom and dad. For example, Prince George just attended the Rugby World Cup with his dad over the weekend, where the two enjoyed some father-son bonding time. Exploring what it's like to grow up in the royal family, Tom Quinn brings together historical sources with testimonies from palace staff. There are tales of royal mischievousness, including surprising anecdotes about Queen Elizabeth and Prince William, and it's shocking, funny and insightful all at once. View deal. Perhaps, while the kids are off for the next 2 weeks, they might plan to engage in some volunteer work in the coming months, something the family is rather passionate about. Even the Lambrook School endorses philanthropic efforts, Melanie said on Hello's podcast. They're very hot on service, Melanie said, referencing Lambrook's service projects and volunteer work. They do lots and lots of fundraising for the community and they are very focused on making sure their pupils understand how privileged they are.